Kobe story times, yeah.
Welcome to 7 of the craziest Kobe Bryant stories that you've ever heard.
Mark?
You guys showed a lot of support in the last episode where we looked at 5 hilarious Kobe Bryant stories from when he was younger. Today, we'll be looking at Kobe Bryant from when he was a little bit older, the Black Mamba Kobe Bryant.
Your mentality and your work ethic and all this stuff. I'm
Pre-gym.
okay, I got it. But I was like, that shit is impossible to do like this. Can't go that hard all the time. So I get traded. Shaq comes to Miami. I go to Los Angeles. I'm with Kobe first day.
So what went down when you
Pre-gym
first
story?
met with Kobe and you were
You said
introduced
this
to the Lakers?
story twice.
Well, shit. It was a lot of things that went down. You know, Kobe wanted to see was about that workout life.
Press conference. He signs like $136 million.
And we went to the press conference, and I never seen numbers like this on the sheet before. He signed the contract. I was like, oh, shit, like this is different. And, you know, immediately you'd think that somebody's going to go on vacation or whatever the case. You know, that's a lot of money.
Never seen no shit like that before. So I'm like, wow, this is crazy. And the second he signed it,
Kobe was just like, you ready to black out?
and I was like,
Wait, what?
What the
what is a blackout? He's like,
Excuse me, mister?
Workout. And shit, you know, we one in the morning, one in the evening.
Till you black out.
Blackout.
we about to
No, we're
Kobe would have mixed me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, huh? What?
wait, what?
What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? Like, what?
Pardon? Type shit.
blackout, be here at 7 a.m. tomorrow. And I was like, damn, blackout.
The deal was already made. The deal was made. When I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is the training plan I'm doing, I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it.
And shit, I told my wife.
Man, I love those videos, man. That's how I learned ball for
Kobe
real.
for a little bit. I don't know what he owned, but
The beef
see what
with
this
Dwayne Wade,
workout,
facts.
blackout shit he talking about. So I go in there.
We started working out, and I realized what a blackout workout was.
And, you know, the workout was simple at first. You're going over like reps. You're going over
right, that one-
I sort of got
I
I
give
enforced
you
it,
that
Chad. I sort of
Getting your reps
I
in,
give you that one. That
50
was
shots from each spot.
skill set shit. And I'm just like, oh, I mean, this ain't, you know, this is cool. All right, now it's going to get intense. And like went to another level. And I was just like, so now we're going over like game shit,
100 makes off the move.
game speed, because we started off with just form, skill set, and then you go over game speed stuff.
okay.
And then you compete with dummy defense, and then you start competing with each other. Like we're going one-on-one against each other.
every day.
So I was just like, yo, this shit is crazy.
NBA shit different, bro.
You know, throughout that process, you
Either
start
that or
talking to
just
yourself
him.
like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we, nope. No, this is non-negotiable.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. And maybe this is crazy, and I'm just not informed. I know Kobe had injuries with that throughout his career, but and I'm glad he didn't. But I'm surprised he didn't get injured more, bro. Like the amount of time he just spent working out, I feel like he would have, tweaked something a little bit more. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Now, you got to think, too, I ain't going to cap, that a lot of them players, they ultra lower level athletes, and I give them credit where it's due. The chance that they're playing with injuries that we just don't even hear about are probably, not probably, they 100% exist. Like, I'm not going to say even dislocated fingers, but like, you know how when motherfuckers, like, they at the gym, they do a set wrong, and now they shoulder feel funny, they go home. Them motherfuckers is probably hooping on that and expected to drop 40. So it's like, I give them credit where it's due. Kobe probably did definitely for sure have his nicks and knacks and shit like that. But nah, man, that motherfucker is built different. I don't even know how else to say.
Non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Then you get so tired, you see spots, you blacking out. And that was a blackout. And then guess what? You know, I got to tell you the rest. So
And then you had a post-workout with Joe where you're doing weightlifting.
Did
and
Karan get
everything,
better?
And then you come back that evening.
That's the
after
real
that
question.
first workout, and you do ones at the end.
How did you
go get you
perform
something to eat,
after?
take about 3-4 hours to yourself, and you come back.
So that's when I was just like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like,
Wait,
but
what?
I was getting like, yo, you work till you like,
Blackout.
Yeah,
you black out.
Right.
And it
Oh,
was like,
hell no.
okay, damn, that was a lot. Two a day, like that was a lot. See you tomorrow. And he always beat you to the gym, and it was the same thing. All the stuff that I learned in Miami from the Godfather of the game, Pat Riley. he told me this shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, do this, do that. You're gonna be successful, longevity in the NBA. But I seen it in real time with Kobe.
And I was just like, dude, it's different. But all this shit, like the sacrifices and when your motivation runs low, your discipline take over, all that shit that he was teaching us and instilling in us in the fabric of who we were as competitors, I saw it in real time in the best player on the planet. I was like, this dude is different.
And he showed
Best
me
player
how
on the
to
planet.
get to it. So
Hell
I
yeah.
was
Facts.
enough. Like, say no more. Like, and that's where I was at with it. So it was different. And that's the blackout.
Yeah. You don't know what a work ethic is until you see the best player actually work out.
Yeah. It's
Now
levels.
that I agree with.
And, you know, every city we went in, 2 a.m, 3 a.m.
Any profession, really.
We had high schools.
You know what, Sage? I was just about to say, I thought I was like very disciplined with this content creator shit. I went down to Atlanta that first time. Saw how motherfuckers who lived, because this was before I'm doing this full time. I went down there, saw how motherfuckers was moving. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I can improve. Like I can do better, bro. That first trip, like that ass changed how I view content creation, bro.
Shit, my first Atlanta trip too, nigga. When I went down there, I seen the set. I'm like, yo, behind this green screen is a bed, nigga. These motherfuckers have a whole dedicated, damn near Spy Kids room of content and shit. Even on the virtual shit, I had Souls on my own channel talking about the differences on how he worked. And he's had his own humbling experiences. And then even in the gym, man, I thought I was like big and bad or whatever in terms of like having work ethic, because I feel like no matter how skinny, scrawny, whatever the fuck I was always gonna try. Nah, I met my trainer. That nigga's a crackhead. Hell no. You gotta meet somebody who's better than you, bro. I feel like that's when you really start working for real, no matter what it is.
Rent it out to go shoot, like fresh from the airport. Take him.
Oh my
to
God,
a
good
place
move.
where he can get his shots up till 4 a.m. Then he comes in the hotel, and he never missed a film session. And it was just, I saw it at a different level, and I was just like, bro, he's different.
What's wild is that you talk about signing for 100 M's, and you hear blackout. A lot of people thinking like, I'm going to party.
Yeah.
Blackout.
People usually quit their job.
You know what I
when they
mean? Like,
throw it up.
I'm going to black out tonight.
I was thinking
you know what
something
I mean?
else,
But he's
man.
talking about
Pause,
blacking out
but-
the next morning.
That's
Y'all
a you
feel like y'all
problem.
can win that championship against Kobe? No?
Yeah, we did. Because during the season, we
I
actually
love
were
this
beating
series so much.
What do you think that went wrong?
You did?
Kobe was doing some
Right.
crazy shit.
Yeah, as a Lakers
We
fan,
know
of
that,
course.
Well, yeah, as a
In
Lakers fan,
experience.
but
That is true.
It was
He
a-
was not
it was a
experienced.
Stop doing what they
mastermind
was
game
doing
plan
the
against
whole
Dwight.
playoffs.
That's true. That was a part of it. And then the fact that you got Kobe. Kobe got the ball. I jumped up. He went
This
up
shot is crazy.
between my arms,
Huh.
came back on the other side, and laid it up all in midair. And I'm like, you know what? It's just their time. Like, it ain't nothing I can do. Like, we done did everything.
You're not an
we
elite
could, but
defender,
it was
Dwight.
just their
Sorry.
time.
Just to see that though, like, you know, you young, your first finals experience, to see how, you know, the conference finals is big. You be looking at the conference
Baseline.
finals like,
Huh.
this shit crazy. You
Hey.
just finished playing LeBron. This shit is a
Right.
big deal.
Yeah.
It can't get no bigger than this conference finals against me and against LeBron. Then you get to the finals, it's
And it's
like,
that
oh,
man.
shit.
Fucking
They
Kobe.
got this much money?
For the Muppets.
like they got this much money? Everything shut down like this?
Oh my God, it was crazy.
Like how is the difference between that? Because I was just wondering that, like, man, you see, because the finals is a whole different.
It's a whole
building.
different beast.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, how was that to see that?
Just seeing who we was playing against across the court, it's the top of the top. Like, we made it.
Yeah.
And I just think that they just knew how to really win, and we just didn't have that. We wasn't there yet.
hey, that's how the Celtics felt playing
I
against the
remember,
Warriors.
you know, playing against Kobe, man. Kobe
Hey, that's how I felt watching the Celtics play against the Warriors. I'm like, okay, we made it, type shit. Oh shit, these motherfuckers have been here before. Oh fuck, Tatum, do something, please.
That nigga Andrew Wiggins might as well had a Sharingan on, bro. He knew everything.
Nah,
Tatum
that
gonna
motherfucker was
do
playing with a
before.
chip on his shoulder.
Man.
Bust? Nah, I'm like, yo, chill, chill out,
My
bro.
bad, bro.
No.
You him.
No, I was, yo, relax, dude. We just got here. Okay, please stop raining threes. please. Like,
Trash, but it's hard to kind of go back and forth with him. Not only because he shoot a lot, but he making the motherfuckers.
He's a bad motherfucker.
And you don't get that many attempts.
No, not even close. I mean, everyone knows how fucking good you are, but you mentally attack people too. You do your little Kobe shit where you're elbowing and
Oh, this me in 2K like fuck. Oh my god, yes.
What you talking about?
Everything out of me.
Everything.
I caught a dunk tip, he elbowing me. I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm the one getting fouls. I'm the one getting teased. So it just came to a head. But like, man, fuck, I might have to fight this dude. You know what I mean? Like, fuck basketball, fuck everything.
We was in San Antonio. This is my second time. So I finally got a post up on him. You know what I mean? I got the ball on the post. I'm backing him down. You know, I'm looking at him like,
I love how they tell these stories like more than once.
You know, that's how I'm looking at it.
You're
Hit him
right.
with the shoulder. I turn around to shoot it. He just hit my whole arm. Wow.
In
Whole arm
perfect
off, right? The referee, I'm on the baseline. The referee right there. So I turn and look at the referee. The referee's right there. Don't call nothing. Kobe takes off with the ball. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm talking to the referee, arguing with him. I'm in a full argument with the ref, but I'm guarding you at the same time. And as I'm talking to the ref, Kobe is saying something to me, like, you better pay attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. And so you start telling me, you better pay attention, motherfucker. You better pay attention. So as I'm talking to the referee, Kobe shoots like 10 feet from the three-point line. So I'm arguing with the ref, trying to listen to you. You shoot the motherfucker from the logo, net, and gives me a little smirk, like look at me, and then the referee look at me like, then the referee give me the same little look like, I'm like, so look, this one made it worse. Like he on Kobe's side, you know what I'm saying? Kobe just run down the court just talking to me like I'm a kid, and then pop sub me right out. Of course I was like, oh, we going for 60 now, I can't get my get back.
Right,
Next thing you know, Pop just subbed me out the game, so I'm on the sideline looking like I was just a bump, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he
like Kobe, one thing about Kobe, he gonna talk to you and he gonna get every shot. And you're not gonna get the same amount of attempts as him.
Hey man, I just try to fuck with y'all as much as possible. 'Cause I knew if I, y'all coaches, Pop, Gundy, man, you fucking coaches crazy, man. They're awesome, but they're crazy.
Yeah.
In a little, they, like
different way, yeah.
Yeah. So I just tried to do what I could to take you guys out of the game. You know.
What he gonna do to you? And he'll tell you before he do it.
And he'll still do it.
Yeah, let them come in and guard me. Yeah, they do a much better job than these two guys.
First it was Bruce Bowen, then me, then somebody else. He's just knocking us all off.
And then you wait, and then you roast them. And then you guys are over there like, what the fuck am I doing over here?
Going up against Kobe in the finals, any good stories or memories of shit he was doing?
He was just, bro, the way he, first of all, I was geeked out that he even know my name.
Oh
oh my
god. Oh my god. You don't know my name. Oh Lord.
And this is why we lost. This fucking backup center was fanning out to Kobe.
He was like, hey, guard Davis.
Me?
Me?
He didn't say 11. He said Davis.
Davis? Oh, this nigga's stupid.
Giggling like a schoolgirl.
Bro, blushing in the post.
I got Kobe on me. Kobe was my name.
Say it again, go. Hey, David, switch.
No, you a freak of league. You a freak of league, bro.
You're sick, bro.
He said, what's up, big baby? I fucking damn near fainted. I was like, God damn,
No.
Kobe know me. You know everybody he play against. That's crazy. I didn't even know he knew my name. So playing against him was great, man, because he's just a competitor. Right. You know
Yeah,
what I
but he
mean?
was.
Like, I think the most
Look at
special
you.
part
Close your
about him is
mouth.
when I was guarding Paul Gasol, like,
This nigga was
I couldn't translate
fanned
that.
out.
Oh, he was speaking in different language.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, you really speaking that shit? That's unfair. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking to you. I'm like, Paul, what'd he say? He's like, oh, I don't know. Like, just bullshit me. But, he was a special player, man. He's a super, super special player. And I was, glad to play against him,
And he licked his lip. Nah.
Pop, what Kobe say? Did he say my name again? Like, all right, bro.
He said, nah, this is him the last 20 seconds. Yeah, he's a very special player, man. He's very special. Special. Yeah, I was just glad to play against him. Then he licked his lips.
Yeah, nah, he did.
Gross. Glenn Davis, you're gross, buddy. You're gross.
You're sick, man.
His legacy and obviously, God rest his
Duncan
soul,
Robinson has a Kobe story.
has taken off to new heights. But everybody that I actually talked to that's been around him, I never had the pleasure to meet him or spend time around him, actually says that it's actually more than what's talked about. It's even crazier than what you like the folklore that's been passed on. Like it's actually crazier than what you think it is.
I just remember him saying some shit every once in a while, and I was like, damn, he think different. I'm like, his like he on another level. You know what I'm saying? He on a completely different level, and I just wish I had more of that when I was coming up that I could have been around and benefited from.
Aggression.
Earl Clark told me that before. He was like, yo, he'd be like, you know, Earl, hey, big bro, like Kobe is just like, sometimes he'll say some wild shit, yo. Like, we'd be sitting on the
With a
training
straight
table
face.
and it'd be like, I ain't asking him nothing. He'd come out of nowhere and you'd be like,
with a straight,
what?
with a straight face.
I need an
We was in
example.
Denver. We was
There you
getting
go.
our ass kicked.
And Will Barton was going crazy. I think Will probably had like 25 at halftime. Coach Scott came in and he said we were making adjustments to Will and we were changing our coverage. And Coach said, I'm going to guard him second half. Don't worry about it. And everybody kind of looked at him. and Byron was going to keep talking. And Coach said, no, like, don't worry about him. I'll take care of it. Like, he won't even exist in the second half.
So we look
I'm about
around
to say,
like,
did he get
all
clamped up?
right. All right. Go ahead, OG.
What was that initial feeling once Kobe switches on to you?
Oh, it
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
man, it's on. That's how I was. I had just played well. I just hit my first shot.
And we're thinking to ourselves, like, this dude is cooking. Like, nobody's going to stop him at this point. You know, he already has 25 and a half. You know, his confidence.
No, this was
is
Glenn
sky high.
Davis.
So you feeling
I'm
good?
going up against, who I think the greatest player all the time. I'm like, man, it's on. Let's get it
All right,
on.
go ahead, keep going.
And
Yeah, thank God Glenn never dropped 25 and a half. Oh, they switching Kobe on me?
I took the ball over. Oh no, my bad, Kobe.
Good defense. Good defense.
Good steal. Good steal. You're the champ.
This guy, man, he's so fucking good. He's so. So boing on Max, bro. What the fuck?
That's your man right there, bro.
I remember a couple of those plays like that because he did it more than once. And he just started guarding me at the free throw line. I got the ball at the 3-point line. He always at the free throw line. And I told him I've been good my whole life.
Yeah.
I've been the man my whole life. I never had nobody guard me like that.
Yeah.
So it messed me up psychologically. I'm like,
You don't
what's
know
going
what
on?
to
I
do,
don't know
yeah.
what to do. Somebody got me at the free throw line. I don't know if I should pass. I don't know if I should shoot. I'm like, should I try to drive? I'm like, why is he giving me so much space? I'm just holding the ball. And, man, it got to my head.
Yeah.
Hey,
What
go
he had
ahead.
at the end of the game?
2 points after that.
And he guarded him.
He guarded him.
He got to my head. I'm hitting the crowd, shoot.
Yeah.
And now I'm so nervous about shooting the ball. I'm so messed up. I really don't want to shoot it. Now I shoot it. That thing ain't going in. It ain't going in.
Did Kobe say
the
anything
fuck,
to you
bro?
guys during that second half when he was locking up?
No, he was locked in. It was like, it's Kobe Bryant. So it's not like a I told you so thing. You know, I think one of Kobe's biggest competitors was himself. No matter what, he felt like he had a chance to win the basketball game.
Me
or
versus
accomplish
me
whatever
out
he
here.
put his mind to inside the line. So he didn't have to say anything. He did all the talking with his action.
So when Shaq left and Amari was healthy, and then
These
Alvin
motherfuckers are
Gentry
in
was coaching
pain.
us, we had a really good season. We were third seed, and we beat Portland, we beat San Antonio, and then we faced LA. They got us the first 2 games in LA. We beat them the next 2 games. And in game 5, man, like, we're right there on the ropes. Jay Rich banks in a 3 to tie it in overtime. Kobe gets a ball, a 3-pointer.
I think
The
they
one
lose this
time he
game.
missed. The one time he missed a shot on me, like in that
Oh,
situation.
never mind. They win this game.
He airballed it. I'm right in his, like I'm right there in his face. He airballs it, but Meta World Peace gets the rebound. Jay Rich didn't box him out. He tip in.
Oh,
and
nah.
they win game 5. And I don't know if emotionally we recovered. And then Kobe in game 6, I mean, he started. Dude. Game
6 was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This was the game I personally like established to myself. Yeah, Kobe Bryant is my favorite player in the league, along with Rondo. This is my first year watching the game, but when he did that on Grant Hill, the spin to the left shoulder over the double team, and then came back triple threat. One dribble, pump fake. Oh, what? Shoot, cash. Y'all don't know about Kobe being for real, man. I truly didn't even know about Kobe being for real because I started watching in 09. But nah, man, that guy's different.
He is the best difficult shot maker of all time. Dying by it. Dying by it. Difficult shot, platinum, Kobe level. Fuck that.
Yeah, Kyrie got nothing on him. Yeah, I said it.
Oh God! The most skilled player of all time. Stop.
Get your skills up, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. This shit right here. Baseline.
We're Western Conference Finals, Game 6. We're triple teaming Kobe.
Pause.
Right? Like I'm looking at Lamar Odom, and coach is like, "Go,
Come on, man!"
Jason,
This shit right here.
Richardson,
This shit
Jared
right.
Dudley,
Left shoulder.
Gobert. We're running at Kobe.
And then he tapped Alvin.
And so here's the thing, man. So he's doing this, and he always look with Kobe. Like with LeBron, like when I guarded LeBron back then, my attitude was, I'm not gonna crash the offensive glass. When we shoot, I'm gonna find him. I'm not gonna let him get out in the open court with full head of steam. So like, you had a game plan, and I actually did okay. I mean, LeBron would have moments, but like,
he still dropped 28, but
I didn't have a strategy. I didn't know what to do. And so sometimes, man, like I would just, he'd go up and shot, I would just hit his arm, like just hit his arm and just like, and the problem too was I couldn't go back at him. Because at my role, in Phoenix, Nash had the ball in his hand, so I'm stuck in the corner, and I'm not, I'm not
That's
a
what
spot
every
up
role
shooter.
player saying.
About 30 seconds, last minute of the game, and I'm guarding Kobe, and I guessed right. I mean, he went right, I guessed right.
Doesn't matter,
Pump faked, I didn't go for it. I jumped with him as he went up to shoot it. Everything was
What's good,
perfect
buddy?
defensively.
Yeah.
And he still hits like a three-pointer in my face, and then he taps Alvin Gentry on the butt as he's running down the court the other end. So that was something that, you just, man.
He shoots a fadeaway.
That's that
good.
And that was a little tough to Alvin Gentry.
Add insult to injury, Kobe. I mean, what a shot. I mean, you can't defend that.
When we would watch the film afterwards, we would just laugh. You're just like, what?
This is good defense.
That's not bad defense.
Him calling
That's
out
not bad
plays
defense. I'm not even
as
trying
our
to
coaches
fix
calling
it.
out plays. Like, these are things that we could see on film where you're just like, what? How? Like, how does he do it? You
Student
know
of the
how he
game,
does
man.
it.
I don't know what to tell
But
you.
at that attention to detail, it's not weird. It's next level.
He was the best player I
it's
played
both.
against.
It's both.
And I say this respectfully to Jordan. I didn't guard Jordan.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Nah, let's keep it a bean. No pun intended. I love Kobe. It's just a connotation with the word. He was both advanced and weird. His obsession with the game did get to a point where it was weird. I felt like, but that's fine though. That's fine. I think when you're obsessed with something, it's inherently like not healthy. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool, man. But
all I'll say, and this is the Kobe defendants in me. All I'll say is definitely there's a chance that like a lot of these other players are weird too. They just don't have those "he scared me" stories. Like there's a good chance LeBron's weird about ball, especially in his prime. Especially when he was in his prime on the bad teams. There's probably hella stories that are just being waiting to be dropped. Curry probably had a weird moment about ball when motherfuckers were saying he couldn't win. So all of them probably had a couple of weirdo moments. I think the first guy that I'll be able to say probably won't is Jokic because that motherfucker do not care. He just don't care. But everybody else, I say they probably got some weird moments too.
I'm about to say, I think in any profession, to get to the top of the top, you got to have a certain level of dedication that is unhealthy. I feel like, for a majority of things, it's unhealthy. I will say that. You probably shouldn't do it. But if your goal and you are really motivated enough to get to the top of the top, yeah, you got to do some unhealthy shit. It is unhealthy that XQC streams 10, 12 hours straight. It is unhealthy that Kobe Bryant gets in the gym at 4 a.m., leaves at 12, and then, comes back to do a second workout for another 8 hours, 3 hours later. And I know that's rich coming from me. Yeah, with the goal of blacking out. I understand it's working out, it's athletic, it's technically healthy for you, but what about your family? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what about your friends? What about your mental health? Like, I don't know, man.
There is no mental, it's just ball. Hey, man.
Ball is life.
Ball is life, bro.
Type shit. But Hopefully you don't twist my words with what I just said, but hopefully you get
they're going to.
They're going
They're,
to.
they're,
But
going, they're going to. They're going to spam ironic. They're going to spam ironic.
ironic coming from a fat ass.
Yeah, it's layup. It's a layup. They're gonna do it. Well, Kobe's my GOAT. It's like, nah, but he really is. Outside of Luka Doncic. But let me know what you think about the career of Kobe Bryant. What made you fall in love with Kobe? Comment all of that good stuff below. And this is me, boy TSO Sage here, my brother Benjamin. Y'all take care and stay blessed.